Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new AFL Evo 2 Coach Career Series on the channel. We're going to be playing as the Richmond Footy Club. After a disappointing last season, Richmond got knocked out by Brisbane in the finals. I took my team, the Hawthorn Hawks, to a premiership victory against Geelong. I've been offered the job at Richmond, and hopefully we can bring them back to winning ways. So the main objective of this Coach Career Series is to win the minor premiership. I really want to do that for Richmond, and I at least want to get to another grand final. I missed out, unfortunately, last season with the minor premiership when I managed the Hawks. So this is technically season 2. We're going to be continuing on from the same save, and we're going to be facing the really good Hawthorn side that I rebuilt last year. With the start of this new season, we have the free agency and trade window. So here are all of the available players that have been told they're not wanted by the club and their contracts have expired. Now, I've highlighted 2 players that I'd like to bring in. First, 30 years of age, Nick Natanui, the ruckman from the West Coast Eagles. When a Brownlow medalist comes available, you've really got to try and snatch them up. And I feel like Nick Natanui still has a couple more seasons left in him. The West Coast Eagles don't fancy him. He's an injury-prone player and is on a huge salary. So we're going to try and bring him in, but there will be consequences of this action because we do have a really high salary cap, but a lot of our own players are sitting on the expiry list as well. Secondly, I'm going to go for Tex Walker. After having an embarrassing season with the Adelaide Crows last year, they want to look to move on the veteran forward. And Tex Walker is such a good goal scorer. I really want to try and play him at half forward just to take a little bit of the pressure off Nick Riewoldt. Having 2 key forwards there would be amazing. Now, there are some other names on the list. Now, if I was going to be a sort of a sweat, do an unrealistic career series, I would have gone out and signed Tom Hawkins. 93 rated, 32 years of age. Him and Riewoldt up front would be crazy, but just because of the history with him and the Geelong Footy Club and his father played for him, I just feel like it would be too unrealistic to sign him for the Richmond Tigers. But could you imagine Tomahawk and Nick Riewoldt up front? Our front line would be unstoppable. Same with Scott Pendlebury with the Magpies. I don't think I could ever see him in a Richmond jumper. Now, we've got a lot of expired contracts, which is kind of annoying that the previous regime let them lapse. We're going to try and re-sign as many of these boys as possible, but to sign Nick Natanui and Tex, there will have to be some outgoings. I'm going to try my hardest to re-sign Edwards. I am happy to let Bashahuli go. He's 32 years of age, going on 33 now. Although he's 90 rated, he's just getting a little bit too. He's the oldest player at the footy club at the moment, and I feel like we've got a young and up-and-coming defence, and he's probably only got 1 season left in him. And for that salary cap evaluation, I just think Asprey, Nankervis, Short will also try and sign to new deals, along with Caddy, Castagna, Bolton, and Baker. Schul, Markov, and Arts as well. And Garthwaite. Now that we're still in the trade window, other clubs can negotiate contracts and offer us deals. So the West Coast Eagles want Coleman, and we'd have to send them Brander. Not interested in that deal. Port Adelaide and Richmond. Yeah, so Port just wants us to swap draft picks. I'm not interested in that. North Melbourne want Dumont plus some draft picks. Not interested in that. If there's some huge offers, I might be interested. McIntosh to the Western Bulldogs. 26. He should be a little bit higher. I might be interested in letting McIntosh go, but it would have to be for something. Miller, the Bulldogs want, along with some draft pick swaps. No, thank you. 21.71, still got a lot of potential. And O'Brien for Coleman Jones again. Coleman Jones, a lot of footy clubs are sniffing around him at the moment. Now, this is probably the biggest offer we've had of the trade window. The Western Sydney Giants want Prestia, 27 years of age, 90 overall. They're willing to swap him for Toby Green. To be honest, they are a very similar player. Toby Green, who's better with that? Look, I don't really want to be completely changing the face of this Richmond Footy Club, but it's a really interesting offer there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Prestia for Toby Green. Who would you prefer? And the Cats open up a pretty interesting deal. 83 overall, 23 years of age. Daniel Rioli. They want a straight swap of a 31-year-old Jenkins. I actually kind of like the thinking of Rioli in a Cats kit, but there's no way in hell he's going to be leaving Geelong under my watch. A couple of other signings and transfers I'm not interested in. So, not really any deals that I want to accept there. So, I've gone out and re-signed these following players. Astbury, Nankervis, Short, Castagna, Caddy, Tex Walker, Bolton, Bolter, Liam Baker, and unfortunately, these are the current players on the expiry list. Look, we might have to trade in some average players on a high salary cap, because there's a lot of youngsters here that I'd really want to try and bring back. So like Graham, we definitely want to try and keep. We might be able to move on someone who's a little bit older in his position, potentially. Now, just because we can't sign these players now, there is a chance that they'll re-sign a new deal with a lower salary cap, but we'll just have to wait and see. I've gone out and negotiated with the Hawks to try and get the services of Chad Wingard. I feel like he would be an exceptional player for our forward line, but it doesn't look likely. I am willing to let go McIntosh, Broad, Markov and Turner, as those contracts are more than likely going to expire anyway. So they would get first picks, but they're just not interested. The Western Bulldogs were interested in McIntosh, so I've tried to get Liberatore, 28, but they're not interested in that. Now, I've made the decision to trade McIntosh over to the Hawks. 26 years of age, 80 overall. He's turning 27. He should be a lot higher rated, and we are going to get draft pick 18 and 36. This is going to allow me to re-sign Graham to a new deal. The thing is, I want to bring in players, but also a lot of contracts are expiring in the summer, so we're going to have to pay a lot more to keep our current. I've gone through and negotiated with every AFL club and the first to 10th draft pick to get rid of Pickett. 28 years of age, 82 overall. He's going to fund more players to re-sign their contract, which is unfortunate. I quite like Pickett, but he is going to be going to Port Adelaide. I didn't really care who he went to. I just tried to... I started with the number 1 draft pick for Pickett, and the only team that would accept would be Port for their 10th place pick, which isn't too bad, to be honest. All right, so we have $6,000 remaining in our salary cap. However, we're going to sim through the draft here. We have draft pick 10, 13, 18, 31, 36, so we've got a lot of draft picks, which is really good. We've got the next generation of the Tigers up and running, because we do have an aging squad, although a premiership and flag winning team. We've got to revitalise and get them going again, as Hardwick lost the board's confidence and the dressing room last season after getting knocked out and finishing in an embarrassing place in the ladder. Okay, also for this new season, we need to up the difficulty. We need to level things up. Now, we were relatively inconsistent last year in the league. However, we were playing on Hall of Fame. It was my first career series back on YouTube, and it was a while since I played AFL Evo 2. But now I feel confident to bump things up to legendary, and I also will show you my sliders as well. Interchange on full, will turn the kick aim assist off as well. So I want to make the AI even further more difficult. So I've slightly changed the run speed for both sides, because last year with the Hawks we played a very stoppage game of football, kind of like Geelong. We used our strength and bodies to mark and just basically just do set kicks and stuff. But with Richmond, they don't really play that way. They like to play on, they like to get snapped and banana goals. So to do that, we need to sort of open up both teams. So I've also made the AI's goal kicking way better. You're most welcome to pause and have a look here as well for the CPU. But basically, if they get into the forward 50, 9 times out of 10 they should score. They were a little bit inaccurate last season, but these are the settings that I'm going for. So essentially, what's going to change gameplay-wise, they're going to be so much better than last year. When they get the ball in the forward 50, they're more than likely going to score. The AI is going to also play on a lot more, and the game's going to be opened a little bit up. Like, it'd be unrealistic if Dusty was doing set shots this whole career series. You know what I mean? Team-wise as well, here's the team management. This is the default formation for the Tigers. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at. I will use my custom team lineup. We got to edit this. Not too bad, but we've sort of got a crowbar Nick Nadanui in, along with Tex Walker. Tactics-wise, we want to change things up from last season. We want to play with speed. We want to keep it in play with our spoiling. We want to set up mid, tackle decision, spill the ball, rather than try and play for the stoppage. Positioning balanced. Instead of having a spare man in defence, I want to tag the spare man. We'll go with balance on the kick out and man on the mark in defence. I prefer that than the press. I like to grab your man rather than we'll press. I think it's a better defensive system in my opinion, especially for AFL Evo 2. I wish the team lineup on AFL Evo 2 was a lot clearer, because I'm going to have to put up on screen the starting team. So fullback wise, we've got Asprey, Grimes and Short. Halfback, we've got Rance, Volstone, Nankervis. Now, instead of dropping Toby, I see him more as a forward and obviously as a ruck. However, we are not going to be out. We're going to be out with the services of Bashahuli, and we need someone to play halfback. So I think he can play that role. You can't leave a 6'6" Tasmanian on the bench. So we're going to be using him as a bit of a utility role. If we need to go forward, he can be up there. But he's going to be our second ruck for us. Centre, we've got Caddy, Presti and Lambert. Half forwards, Castagna, Tex Walker and Dustin Martin. I might bring him centrally. We'll just see how we go. You want to be using Dusty as best as you can. He's 97 rated. He's the best player on the game. Tex Walker at half forward. Look, he probably can play full forward if he was a little bit more taller than Revolt. I probably could have played in there, but I think half forward. The thing is, right, bringing in another key goal scoring forward is going to be massive for this club. Like, we don't have to rely on Revolt going forward. So going down the centre of the pitch, if Tex and Revolt want to come up for it, we're going to be laughing. And full forwards, we've got Tom Lynch playing in the left. He's going to be our additional tall forward. And then for our small forward on the right, we've got little Daniel RIOLI. Followers, we've got Nick Nadanui in the ruck. An amazing player, an amazing ruckman. I'm blown away that the West Coast Eagles said he was too injury prone and didn't want to sign him to a new deal. So be it. He's joined the Tigers on a free. Shane Edwards along with the captain Trent Cotchin. Interchange-wise as well, for now we've got Graham, Soldo, Baker and Bolter. I will be rotating my interchange where we can. We have turned injuries off this season. However, for both sides, myself and the AI, I like to play against I like to play with my strongest team, and I also like to face the AI's strongest team. However, there will be simulation matches this season, so there technically will be injuries, because that tends to happen a lot with injuries. Same with buys as well. Injuries can turn up. We've also got Bolton as well. He's not making this team at the moment, but I will rotate him in and out this season, I'm sure. There were some other trade transfer targets that I wanted to bring in as well that I didn't mention, which fell through. I thought I'd just mention them. I guess it doesn't really matter because we didn't bring them, but I would have really liked to bring in Rao from the Suns. I tried to bring in Wingard, as you saw. Rich as well from the Lions as a halfback would have been really good. Same with Frost, who plays for the Hawks. I could have brought my former player back. We brought in Tex and Nat Nui, which I really wanted. And I was looking at maybe bringing Nat Fife, but his salary was just way. Strengths and weaknesses going forward for this season. Weaknesses, we don't have actually too many. The main thing is just giving away frees and allowing the opposition to get in under our skin. Our strengths are in our system and the way we build pressure and win the ball back. It's just going to be consistency for the Tigers this season, and I feel like I've built a strong enough team to go forward. Let's go. Alright, let's get stuck into the season. So, we'll accept the harder sponsorship. Friendlies wise, we can just simulate all this. I'd rather just get stuck into the main season. So we've got a match here against Port. I'm curious to see how the AI evaluates our team. Nope, we don't want to play. We just want to simulate this one. 31-22. 10 behinds for Port. That's not good enough for them. RIOLI picks up the man of the match. Dixon there. Revolt was one of the major ball winners. That's good. Alright, we're going to skip the bye. I'm surprised there's a bye in the friendlies. So we've got a match here against the Sydney Swans. Week 3. So I want to try and smash out maybe, 4 or 5 rounds here today. We're going to play for about another hour or so. And we've lost to the Swans there. Tex picks up the man of the match. And an injury as well. Damn it, who's out? That's annoying. Rants, 2 weeks. Could have been worse with a broken rib. And Edwards is suspended as well. Okay, guys, welcome to round 1 of the Toyota AFL Premiership season. We face my former side, the Hawthorn Hawks, the reigning premiers. Alright, this is going to be a good one. A real test here today as well. Light rain at the G always makes things tough. I feel like rain in AFL Evo is so harsh. But I can't believe we're facing my first team. I kind of wish I wasn't, because this is my first time playing on Legend difficulty with these Richmond men, these Richmond boys. We're facing my former side. I'm curious to see if they've brought anyone in. We've brought in new 2 signings and sold 2. I don't think the AI... I kind of wish there was a more dynamic trade hub. Like in FIFA, you'd actually see the comings and goings. O'Brien, Patton, Shields, Bruce, Warple, Frost, Broad, McIntosh, obviously, our former player that we moved over to them. So Bolton's had to come in, same with Stack, because of our 2 injuries, which is annoying. Graham's come into the starting lineup as well. I wanted to play with my strongest first team, but Rance and Edwards are injured. But here we go, the first match with me as their new coach. Cochin going to be leading out the boys. Let's get stuck into this Richmond Career Series. And yeah, McAvoy isn't the captain either. We've decided to change things up. Okay. Cochin has the decision. He's going to be kicking to the left of screen. Alrighty. She's all here to play for round 1. We want to start off with winning ways. Nat Nui in the ruck for his debut. God, he looks good in a Richmond jumper. Nat Nui Gets it early on, bombs it to full forward. Lambert with the crumbs. Revolt couldn't mark it. It's the first turnover from midfield. Lambert scores the first goal. Hawks trying to get it into their forward 50. There's a tackle. Hawks kick it straight to the goal square. And it's Morrison with a snapped 50 goal. That just shows the targeting power of the AI. Hawks. Grimes gets outmarked by Tim O'Brien. He's going to take the shot. Outside the forward 50 now. Moves in. Hits it. Hits it hard as well. That might... Oh, it's a goal as well. That's something special by the Hawks. So, even when it's outside the 50, they can score. Crikey. Caddy trying to play it quickly. It's Nick Nack with the nice 1-2 handball. Bombs it to Revolt with the mark. Revolt, the Tasmanian-born man, steps up. Can he put it between the big old sticks? Of course he can. What a finish there. And a mark by Jack Revolt. 2 goals apiece. Pouring down with rain at the G. That's what we want. Great shot there. He's such an insane kick of the ball. One of the best set shot players we've got, and in AFL Evo. Toby's now going into the ruck. Lambert. Oh, clean mark. Directly in front of goal. So Nick Nat knew he's gone off. And that's why we kept Toby on the pitch, because he can go into that second ruck. Lambert nearly hits the post there. But it's going to be a goal. Can we go in front at the first quarter? Hawthorn get the stoppage. Playing it to the wing. Oh, it's gone out of bounds there. Unfortunately for Hughesy. Nat Nui comes off again in the second quarter. Toby wins it. Only to a Hawks player. Nice quick handball. They're centralising it well, the Hawks. What is Scrimshaw doing in the top of the square? He plays on as well. Which, if he... Normally, there's a really high risk of them missing that. But the Hawks are trying to bring it back in the second. Bolton, fresh off the bench, looking to go to full forward. It's going to spill. Daniel RIOLI has to pick up the loose ball. Tigers flooding forward. RIOLI puts us further in front. Scores his first of the night. Hawks trying to bring it out from the back. Hughes with a nice little cute mark. Hughes trying to go for the wing. Graham comes up with the interception. Probably going to have to try and square it quickly now to someone. Bolter surprisingly goes forward. Coming off the interchange. He was playing in defence. I don't know how he's going to do with a set shot. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's very all right. We'll take that. Going into half-time with a decent lead. The Hawks have come here to play. We lead by 13 points. Volston couldn't get it out of defence. Hawks still hungry and hunting. Oh, that's just unlucky. It fell to Liam Shills. Bombed it between the sticks. Hawks back within 7. Prestia. Richmond trying to find Revolt. It's spilled. Hang on, it might fall to Lambert as well with a quick, nice little snap. Lambert on the wing has picked up a lot of crumbs in this match. He scores his third. Hawks shorten on the mark. That's a really good kick. Grimes. Oh, wow. Chad Wingard kicked that. That's why I wanted him at the footy club. Look at that. Sensational goal from a sensational player. Hawks again go forward. Come on, Sydney. Sydney. Oh, how have you spilt that? I guess it's the rain, but come off it, man. Jack Gunston picks up the crumbs and puts the Hawks within touching distance. Lambert trying to find Revolt. Good mark. Where's Dusty? He's been so quiet in this match. Lambert has been massively outplaying him. Revolt steps up, dead in front of goal. He scores with a minute left in the third quarter. Good strike. A stick of dynamite. Grimes trying to bring it out from the back. Richmond lead for now. Ball spilled. Volston. Hawks retain possession. I was trying to get it spilled up by Mitchell there. Toby. Nankervis. It falls to a Hawks player who centralise it. Caddy get up there. It's a push in the back by Warple. Hawks look to white and want to play on. Oh no, hang on. It was a Richmond. We get the free. Grimes. Tom Phillips with a good mark in midfield. Caddy drops the mark. Richmond trying to get it quick out the back. Warple gets tackled. Hawks dropping bodies, but I think it's Howe. 1 point. Grimes looking to bring it out from the back. Trying to find Graham. We need to take the mark. 11 minutes remaining. It's all tied here at the G. Going into midfield. Bolter can't get it. Hawks just look more hungry. Astonbury. Oh, no, that's going to go in. Please don't get a favourable bounce. Oh, it went to the left, but it's Howe with a goal in the death. Hawks lead for the first time in this match. Come on, we need to win this ruck contest. Nankervis can't get it. Hawks dummy. Hawks handball around my players. Look at this. They are cruising forward. Bolter needs to touch this one over the line, but it's O'Meara with a clear goal. Can we get one last late? RIOLI, no. That's it. The siren blows. Hawks start off the season. What a match. 100 points each between the two sides. Tex looks good in the kit, but he was quiet. Same with Dusty. The Premiers managed to beat us. 63-51. Lambert and Graham picks up the man of the match. Patton there for the Hawks. Look, former Premiers, I really wanted to start off this with a win, but just that. We started off well in the first and second, but in the third and fourth, we really just gassed out and allowed the Hawks to gain the ascendancy. That's really unfortunate. Lambert with the major ball winners. Yeah, look at this. We dominated them for so long. We just let them back into it. It's not a good sign, but a really good match to start off this career series, though. Okay, so now we face Melbourne. We face the Demons in round 2. A very good squad. Brisbane, West Coast in 18th and 17th. Still early days with the Suns leading. It's a night match again. We're playing in the fog at the G. Let's get stuck into the Demons. Look, we had a really good performance. We just couldn't get over the line. Hopefully, we can win this one here today. But so far, score-wise, maybe the AI is a little bit accurate. I kind of like it, though. Like, you stuff up once, give them an inch, and they score. Because when you think about it, when the human player gets the ball in the forward 50, I tend to score 9 times out of 10, so why shouldn't the AI? Mitch Brown, Ben Brown playing, Max Gawn, Cade Kolachesny, McDonald as well, and Kolachesny, I think he retired. I think, or is that the Geelong one that's been traded? I don't know. But Max Gawn, one of the best players in the AFL at the moment, captain at the D's. We're really going to have to watch out for him. But hopefully, Nick Naitanui can get the better of him in the ruck this time around. Trent leading his side out. We need a win here today at the G. Tigers come out and warm up. But if that's a bit of a taste and a bit of a tease of matches to come, I like it. I like it a lot. Because both sides, it turned into a bit of a goal fest. Sometimes the AI was just a little bit too inaccurate last season. I do concede that. Yeah, I don't know why that is. On the default settings, I left it just to see how it would go. Yeah, it's super inaccurate. But at least they have the confidence to play on now more, which is good. So I think I'm in a good place. Difficulty and AI-wise. Demons with the first real opportunity of the match. Bennell, 17 minutes in with a clean grab. Looks to put this one through the sticks. Cool, calm and collected. Starts off the scoring, of course, for the D's. Harley makes it the first goal. That's not good. Nat Nui can't win it. Good bump there, Richmond. Nat Nui goes to full forward. It's going to take a bounce. It's a screamer from Nick Natanui, winning the ruck contest. Hits it from the 50, scores his first goal for the Richmond Footy Club. Look at him go forward, surging forward as well. Such a big kick of the footy. And it's the man, the myth, the legend from Fiji, Nick Natanui. Well, he was born here, but he's ethnically Fijian. Nick Nack with a sensational goal from the Tigers. And it's going to have a nice cold drink of True Blue. All right, 1-1. Toby going into the ruck. Toby wins it, hang on. Baker. Second quarter here now. Trent trying to get into midfield. Good mark by the captain. The skipper goes long to Lynch. Good mark directly in front of goal. There's a slight bit of wind, but it seems to be quite dead. Lynch, 45 out, kicks the goal. And Richmond go in front in the second. Bins it. Demons trying to get the spillage. Oh, that's a good goal by whoever that was. Jack Viney puts the D's in front. Far out, man. Richmond, nice little cute handball. Nick Natanui finds Graham. Revolt. Oh, can't get the mark. But it's Shea Bolton. Kicks the goal and puts the Tigers in front. He didn't sleep in this day. Bolton scores his first. Demons. Nice little mark to wing. Oliver Clayton plays on. Big Ben Brown marks. The newly signed man from the Roos. Season 2 here now. That's a good kick of the footy. Big Ben Brown. The Tasmanian puts them in touching distance. Asprey really has to mark this one. He can't. He gets spilled. Demons continue to go forward. That's a terrible handball in danger. Lambert. It goes up. Nick can't get to it. The Demons with a snap goal. Score! I don't even know what to say, man. These snapshots from 50 are insane. Demons lead now. Tigers want to try and get back into it. Castagna can't get the mark. The Demons go again. Oozing with confidence, they go forward. Grimes gets out-muscled by Galucci. Come on, Grimes. You got to be doing better than that, mate. Demons. Surely. Yep, and they do 2 goals up. Am I going to get the sack at Richmond after building this team? Oh, no. 11 points. Castagna takes the mark. Third quarter now. Trying to find Revolt. Good grab. The pressure is mounting. Jack steps up. Goes slightly to the right, but it's okay. Inch perfect there by Jack Revolt. Good snap. Lynch. Castagna puts it wide. Demons trying to bring it out from the back. Is it going to be Caddy with a nice interception there? A small lapse in concentration. The wind's not blowing with us. It's going to have to be perfect. Caddy, that is shocking. That's going to go wide to the left, I think, yeah. Ah, good mark. Demons go straight. It gets spilled. Lynch can't get the handball. It's going to get spilled again to Caddy. Gets tackled. Castagna with the banana. Castagna puts us in front with a nice little goal. Man, it's so competitive here at the G. Sloppy football in the end. Look at that. With the left boot. Nankervis in the ruck. Needs to beat Gorn. Can't. But it goes to a Richmond player. Demons handballing it around the midfield. They are just too good at the moment. Find Ben Brown directly in front of goal. He's going to kick it, of course. That could be game, set, match. Stack. Finds Tex Walker with a good mark. He's had a really quiet start to the season along with Dusty. Oh, Bolton there. Not the tallest of players, but I'm happy that he signed a new deal this season. That might not be good enough. Oh, no, it is. Directly in front. I thought it was just a little bit in the yellow here. Bolton puts us in front. Ping pong football. This is back and forth. Sydney Stack needs a good mark. Ben Brown gets the touch. The Demons short. The tackle just falls to Hunt there. I've said this before. Jaden, I really don't like you as a player. 4 points now. Fourth and final quarter. Tex needs to take the mark. Walker trying to find someone. It's actually found Nick Nanui, who surged forward. Hell of a kick at the ball. Needs to slot this one for his second. Nick Nanui to put us 2 points in front, and he does. That's what we signed him for. A little bit of controversy signing the injury-prone ruckman, but he's come up clutch there. Demons again. Grimes win this. Grimes. How has he won that? But they still get it, man. Oh, I don't even know what to say now. We did so well with that knick-knack goal. Richmond go forward again. Lambert. It gets spilled to Revolt, who plays on. Oh, and he's kicked it behind as well. I don't believe that. Demons bring it out with May. Caddy rises to the occasion. Short. Oh, that's a good kick at the footy. That's bounced favourably as well. It's Graham. Not short. To put the Tigers in front. My God. My anxiety and stress can't take this. As if Revolt missed, but that goes in. Baker just needs to hold and kill this match down. The Tigers lead by 2. Good mark. It's a push in the back on Dusty. Dusty just needs to chill. Dustin goes to full forward though. Revolt! And this should be it. To save Richmond here today. Revolt kicks the goal. 2 minutes in. And we go clear. Even if they get a goal, I think we're far enough away now. Oh my God, the Demons are going to try and score a goal here. Bolton with the specky with 20 seconds remaining. Oh, he has been the man of the match. Look at that. You beauty. Bolton steps up. Oh, he's going to shank it as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just a little bit too far out for him. But Richmond will be victorious here today. 9 points over the Demons. Far out. Far out. That was a close match. Every time the Demons went forward, we just capitulated at the back. But going forward, we did miss a couple set shots and a couple plays on, but it's okay because we've got the points. My first win on Legendary. Jack Graham picks up the man of the match. Ben Brown third because he kicked a couple. Viney there as well. But our first victory, a well-deserved one. Only 9 points in it. Melbourne probably aren't even going to be making finals this year. So, We probably should have done a little bit better. Bolton, Nick Nat, Revolt. But where is Dusty? Where's Tex? Graham, Castagna, Baker. Yeah, we really just rose in the fourth quarter, which is good. We started off slow, but we came through in the end. We'll take the dub on that one. So with that win against the D's, we go on now to face the Dockers. There's been a slight rotation. Rance is now back. And so should be Edwards. Yep, Edwards is now back from his suspension as well. So after one win and one draw, we're still not making the top 8 yet. The Dockers sit in third with 2 wins back to back. It's a good Dockers side. Really good defence aerially with Ryan and Pearce. Their weaknesses is basically going forward. Their midfield's really good and something we have to watch out for with Brayshaw, Fife, and a couple of others. But they do play an exciting, fast-flowing way of football, which you have to watch out for. And of course going all the way over to Western Australia, now with the new Optus Stadium, is going to be a bit difficult. Jonathan Segler, did they sign him? The Hawks? No, I don't know if he was Jonathan. Hogan still plays for them, even though he left to join GWS. And we're playing in the yellow kit for the first time. So we need a win here today. Castagna celebrates 100 games. Congratulations to him. Nat Fife and Cochin step up. Let's go. Nat Nui back in Western Australia against his arch rivals. Walker with a really nice running mark. Tex, first set shot with him. Can he score his first Richmond goal? And he does. Been incredibly quiet the last 2 matches. He scores his first for the Tigers. Tex Walker back in business at half forward. Come on. Lambert with a shot pretty far out. He's probably not going to make this one. Tries to get it to the top of the goal square. Revolt can't take the mark. Picks it up though. And it's going to go for a stoppage. No, it's not. It's spilt to a Dockers player. They're trying to get it out. Nat Nui with a nice grab. Okay, this is a bit better. Nick Nack should hit this one. If he can get it accurate, and he overhit it. Oh, it's going to go out in the full. We had the wind in our favour as well. That's real annoying. Martin can't quite get to it. Dockers trying to bring it out from the back. Good handball under pressure. A second one there as well. They still get the clearance out there. Prestia can only get as far as Nat Fife on the body. Going to the wing. Richmond spill it again. Quickly get it out. Castagna with a good mark. Wants to play it quick to try and find Bolton in the box. Richmond to go 2 goals in front. Bolton dead on. Cool, calm and collected. Of course he's going to score this one. And he does. The Tigers go 2 goals up away in Western Australia. Nat Nui gets dropped there. Fremantle trying to get their first goal. Good couple of handballs. They're breaking away here. Cam McCarthy. Former GWS, I think. From what I can remember. He starts them off. Tigers, second quarter now. Good mark there by Lynchy. Might try and take the set shot here. The wind isn't blowing in our favour. It's not good enough kick, mate. Our kicking has been shocking here away at Fremantle, but we might be able to get to the mark. Prestia. Good grab. Revolt and Prestia went up for it. Prestia picks it up. Puts the Tigers further in front. Good goal. I actually kind of low-key like this yellow kit. Oh, I thought he got... No, Brayshaw got it. Damn it. I was going to say, what an incredible interception that was. That one was good, though, by Caddy, though. Tigers back on the front foot here now. Lynchy pushes off the Dockers' defence. Plays it and squares it to Tex on the angle there with the wind. I thought I'd try and square it to Tex Walker to score a brace for the Tigers. Oh, never fear. Tex is here. I would say now Tex is officially a Tiger. Lynch on the receiving end again. We're just dominating this defence. Revolt with the one-hand grab. Compared to the Demons and the Hawks, the Dockers just don't look up to this one. We're just out-muscling them in the forward line. Good mark there. I was actually pushing the back in the end. Tex. Oh, he's going to get his third, isn't he? Tex Walker has massively risen to the occasion. Really struggled to life down in Richmond. The former Crows forward. Kicks a third for himself. Good stuff, Tex. Getting back into the forward line. 3 disposals as well. Good stuff. Tex, probably going to pick up the man of the match. Tries to find Revolt. Can't quite get to the mark. Over the top handball. Lynch. Bolton with the snap and grab. And in the third, Richmond go to 50 points. RIOLI. Tigers trying to get to it. It's a behind by Revolt, unfortunately. Dockers quickly try and play on with Hamling. Oh, Lambert. Oh, Wilson got to it. I thought Lambert would have gotten to the mark. That's a massive foul there by Volston. What are you doing that? What? Edwards finds Revolt. Good play on there. Nice quick football. That's what I like. 30 seconds left of the fourth quarter. Revolt claims the win. And that should be it. The sirens blow. The Tigers with a massive victory away in Western Australia. Tex Walker, definitely the man of the match in my opinion. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the Brownlow this year. It was Jonathan Segler, the ruck, because he's had so many. He won so many ruck contests and got so many disposals. So I think ruckmen do have a tendency to win the Brownlow in AFL Evo too. But I'll be curious to see how well we do this season. 58-19. Yeah, we just dominated the Dockers and we ran away with it in the third and the fourth quarter towards the end there. All right, next match we play against the Bombers at the G. Light rain. Should be a good one. All right. So, let's talk about the Bombers, I guess. Their midfield is probably their best attribute, I would say. Merritt, Schill, McGrath, Heppel, of course, the captain, Smith, Parrish, Langford as well. Langford's really good going forward. If they've got him on the interchange, they probably should be starting him. He's playing in the half-forward line. McDonald as well was always a threat we have to watch out for. But it's pouring down with rain at the G. They had a lot of outgoings as well. Danaher to Essendon, from Essendon to Brisbane. So they still sort of miss that forward threat a little bit. Going forward is their main problem, I think. Nat Nui with the ball up. Essendon. Nice couple of handballs. Good interception there. Can't get it away. And it's a snapped attempt goal here by Heppel. 15 minutes in, the Essendon captain stamps his mark on the match. McDonald comes in to celebrate with him. The Bombers start off the scoring. Richmond. Dusty goes forward. Just fires it into open space. The rain is going to keep the ball down. Nice squared attempt there. Dustin Martin hasn't scored a goal in this Richmond Career Series just yet. An unlikely drop punt set shot, but he's going to take it. He does occasionally step up and get those, but Dusty brings it back. Scores his first of the Career Series. Martin stepping up for this match. Good to see. Dusty looking to play it quick to Tex Walker, who had an absolutely prolific match away in Western Australia. Can he kick this one now? Tex. And he does, with a brilliant set shot goal there. Tex Walker rises to the occasion and scores 2 goals for Richmond, or the second. Parrish. Bombers just not afraid to go forward here. McDonald. McDonald there. 40 metres out. Brings it back to 2-2 apiece. Far out. Essendon quickly get it to midfield. Asprey spills the mark. The Bombers surge forward, oozing with confidence. We just can't put a tackle in. McDonald with the quick snap, and it's going to go for a goal. Oh, man. That's so unfortunate. He scores a brace. Tigers. Dusty. Really good match here. Can't find Graham. Prestia has to play it quickly. Oh no, how's Revolt not gotten to that? It's just this rain, man. It's so harsh. Bombers lead. Hooker plays it quick. Trying to bring it out from the back. Good mark there by Langford. Oh my God, RIOLI. What an interception. Needs to kick this one. The small forward. Slots the goal. Come on, RIOLI. We're still not down and out for the count just yet. Ball up. Nat Nui wins it. Edwards. Nat Nui. Bombers. Bombers kick a good goal there with Patrick Ambrose. Dude, these snap goals from the forward 50 are really annoying me. How'd that go in? Ridiculous. We just struggle to play our good football in the rain. No opportunity there. Nankervis wins it. Hang on. Come on, get a shot in. Good stuff, Bolton. That was super sloppy. But Bolton picks up the crumbs to score his first against Essendon. 1 point in front now. Third quarter. Castagna can't win it. Bombers trying to counter-attack. Good mark there by Nick Volstone. Dustin Martin. Oh, Tex actually got to it. Tex is probably a better kick of the footy from here. Tex Walker steps up. Needs to kick this one for the Tigers. And of course, he does. Tex scores another. Come on. Celebrates with Dusty. Nankervis wins the ruck contest. Toby tackled. Essendon quickly try to flick it on. It's a McDonald short fight. McDonald wins it. Quick, nice little cute handball. Grab him, man. Essendon with a clear shot on goal. Townsend puts it within a point again. Sometimes my defence just gets absolutely carved up in this game. It's so annoying. Nick Nat-Nui. That's holding the ball on McGrath somehow, alright. Nat-Nui with the set shot. Needs to kick this one. Good shot there, Nick Nack. I bought you as a ruck, but you've turned out to be a pretty good goal scorer because you can kick the absolute hell out of the ball. Good stuff, Nick. Fourth quarter now. It's underway with the ball up. Nat Nui loses the ruck contest. Prestia can't quite get the ball. Essendon fresh out from the blocks. Astbury can't get to it. It falls Rance. Essendon with a nice quick shot. And of course they're going to score it there with Devon Smith. I don't know what to do. I can't defend in this game for the life of me. Ball up in the centre square. Nick-Nack finds Dustin Heppel. Essendon again just outplaying me. And there's going to be a clear mark. Played on. Essendon go in front in the fourth. Nankervis trying to find Martin. Dusty can't get to it in the rain. Have we just forgotten how to mark? Essendon, good interception. Terrible play on, and it's probably going to cost us there in the midfield. Yeah. My team's just absolutely gassed out. Parrish scores. Essendon 2 goals in front. Come on. So pushing the back. Just what we need, a set shot here. 55 points now. Essendon to seal the match. Jacob Townsend scores. And that's it. Our biggest defeat of the career series. We lose to the Essendon Bombers. 37-55. Really disappointing. But unfortunately we have to end the video here and wrap things up. 2 wins, 2 draws. I'm incredibly excited with this career series so far. Stay tuned for episode 2 coming out soon. Hopefully we can continue on our main objectives of trying to win the minor premiership and of course the premiership and have some good finals footy. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video. And feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code Simpzy Total War on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce